What's up, guys? How you all doing? It is lunchtime on Friday, and TFIF, thank fuck it's Friday. I am looking forward to tonight because I'm going out with all my family for dinner to a place that you guys can all guess over in Bluewater. But it's lunchtime now, and I'm actually going to meet my cousin Gal at the fishing shop because we're going to get some stuff for over the weekend. And also we've got a competition coming up on a weekend in a couple of weeks' time. So quite looking forward to that, but I need to get a couple of bits and pieces. So I'm just meeting him and gonna grab those bits that I need. But I'll tell you what I was going to talk to you guys about today. The first one was one of my long-term viewers, guy's nickname on YouTube is Taz. Basically sent me a message yesterday, or left a comment, and you guys know I read every single comment, and it basically said that I was talking a load of bollocks, but from what I could make out, he didn't actually tell me what I was talking a load of bollocks about. I think he was probably maybe getting a little bit defensive over the Android stuff, which is absolutely fine, but do just bear in mind this is only my opinion, it's not total fact. So if I say something, that's just my opinion. You can't really be wrong when it comes to your own opinion. But Taz, please do feel free to leave a comment below just explaining what exactly I was talking bollocks about. I couldn't work out if it was about the battery life on watches, or if it was about notifications on Android or what. But yeah, please do let me know down below, because I'm always interested to hear when you guys say that I'm talking bollocks. He might have just meant, Adam, you're talking bollocks in general, who knows. But Taz, let me know. Also, the other day I went to the post office quite early in the morning. I had to pick up a parcel. As you guys know, I seem to be doing that all the time. And when I went in there, for those of you who don't live in the UK, if you don't work, and this could be through choice, this could be through laziness, or it could indeed be because you've lost your job. And if you have lost your job, you should most definitely be entitled to some kind of support from the government. Personally, I think it should be maybe based around however long you've worked for is how long you should be able to not work for if you lose your job, before they take away those benefits. But benefits in this country is a huge issue, whereby people are claiming for benefits from the government and getting paid those benefits as well, and not really deserving them. A lot of people leave school and almost make it a life choice, or a life decision, a lifestyle decision, to not work and to just live off the government and claim benefits. And going back to what I was saying earlier, I was in the post office, and because it was quite early in the morning, people had obviously been paid, we call it the dole in the UK, is your benefits basically. Because they get paid their dole money, and let's say they get like £86.12 or something like that, because they can't get that amount out from a cash machine, because you can only have, you know, minimal £10 or £20 or something like that, maybe £5 in some cases, they actually go to the post office, and they go up to the person at the counter, and they say, the person at the counter says, how much money would you like? And they all say, every single one of them, all of it. So basically, they're not only are they not working because either it's a decision or whatever, and again I stipulate, if you've lost your job and you're normally a worker, then this kind of little bitch and moan does not apply to you. I'm more than happy to contribute towards your lifestyle if you've had issues with work, or you're disabled, obviously, or something like that, like legitimately. It's those people that aren't that really piss me off, and they're just taking up the money that should really be going to everybody else that kind of does deserve it. And sorry, I'm just parking here. What was I going to say? Yeah, so they're taking all their money out, and the next thing you know, they walk up to the next counter and they go, can I have credit for my mobile phone? £10, £15, whatever it is. And it's like, they're literally living like this week to week. I can't work out if I feel sorry for them well, I definitely do feel sorry for them, because if you don't work, how can you have any kind of self-confidence or self-worth? I know people who have been out of work who really, their self-esteem goes right down the tubes. So I just kind of found it an odd thing to kind of watch, and it kind of pisses me off that they're taking money that we could give to more older people, elderly people, or disabled people, or people who are legitimately out of work. You can look at these people and immediately see that they're quite capable of working, and that they should be working as well. And it's just a bit of a shit situation whereby you've got all these people kind of bleeding the state dry just because they can't be bothered to go out and get a job, or there's some other reason or whatever. And I do stipulate again, that does not go to the people that legitimately deserve it. I'm more than happy for my tax money to be going to those people. You know, it is a society after all. But yeah, anyway, it was just saying that I kind of thought up, what are your guys' kind of opinions on this stuff? Sometimes I feel like I'm being a bit harsh, but then sometimes I feel like I'm not being harsh enough. I don't really know, I can't make up my mind. Let me know what you guys think about the whole kind of benefits thing and people ripping the government off for benefit fraud. So I'm home a few hours ago now. It is now, what's the time? 6:45 in the evening. Jay's just got home from work, so we're going to head out and meet my parents and possibly my sister and her sort of part of the family as well. And yeah, hopefully it should be a good night. So, I got myself a couple of little bits today at the tackle shop. I didn't really kind of expect to, but anyone who's into fishing will probably know what these are. These are the Century C2 rods, which are pretty goddamn awesome. So pretty pleased about that. Just sorting out all my tackle at the moment. It's on the floor, and my new rod pod and everything's in a bit of a mess. I was hoping that a couple of my phones would be delivered today, but nothing as yet. I'm waiting for the LG G3, the Oppo Find 7, and also the OnePlus One as well. They've all been shipped, and I'm just waiting to receive them. So hopefully they will turn up sometime next week. But anyway, that is it for an awesome Friday. I'm going to head out and have something to eat, and I will catch up with you all a bit later. Be safe tonight. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.